going to Everett, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Is he coming over to play Superfight?
Nah, he's in Portland.
Okay. All right. So hello everybody. We're playing Superfight for the first time. We just had the first Superfight,
and we're starting over. The score's starting over.
So I think we should continue with this.
Okay, you can continue with that, but the score's starting over for the stream.
It's 1 point. I get 1 point.
You're stupid.
So
You're stupid.
Yeah. So the winner, after reading the rules, it says that the winner of the fight stays on the table, and that person gets a point. So right now I have 1 point. The last fight was, what was your card?
Emperor Penguin that's bionic and can magically turn into a pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. And then what won was my fighter, which was a sharpshooter armed with a chainsaw, death scythe, cross-playing as a gladiator. I know that's not cosplaying, but I don't know. I felt like that was irrelevant.
How is that going to beat up Emperor Penguin?
But we pleaded our cases, and I ended up winning. So next up is Aaron. Go ahead and draw your 3 cards.
Let's go salsa.
So it's a black and white?
Yeah, so you draw 3 white cards and 3 black cards.
You can draw them however you'd like.
Yeah. And then here, I'll move the camera a little bit more. Booyah.
Don't show nobody.
Yeah, don't show anybody. And then let me read see the rules. You don't show anybody. And then you turn it over, reveal your fighter, and then you pick another random black card afterward. You discard your other cards.
I can't believe you chose Miley Cyrus. You didn't choose Miley Cyrus as your other fighter.
I almost did. I was just like,
You thought I was going to go in with the seriousness?
Well, I didn't think that she was a viable option.
What? Miley Cyrus
with the cards that I had, I didn't
think ball, dude?
No, with the options that I had, I didn't have a good. What? No, the discard pile is over here. Make it so that we can't redraw them.
No blanks?
No, if you have the blank, you can draw again once you play it.
Once I play it. Nah, you already know I have a fucking blank.
That's fine, dude.
I want to get something that's not there.
I had a blank last time. I just didn't use it.
What?
Choose your fighter.
Well, how did I pull a black card but also got pink though?
Pink is the anime expansion.
It's anime. Anime.
Yeah.
Anime.
Yeah, so we got I picked up the default expansion pack, the anime expansion pack, and the Street Fighter expansion pack.
We're only playing with default and the anime right now.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, just 1 white card, 1 black card, and then toss the rest of them.
Well, unless it's a blank, then would you play off of it?
We're not using it. Let's not use blanks for right now. And then,
but we have blanks right here.
No, like actual blank cards.
Oh, okay.
Like it's an empty spot. So then, you pick another black card and then throw it down.
No. He plays that.
Yeah, play it, and then, so it's my guy. So then it's the Hulk that has a magical unicorn horn, but then also black card.
Oh, jeez.
But then also is drunk.
Would that hinder the Hulk or? All right.
Him being drunk?
All right, Taz, you go first.
Well, okay. So once again, this is irrelevant.
Unless it's for confusion.
Because he's looking at a gladiator, and he might get him confused for Thor or something like that. No, Thor's not a gladiator. But I mean, I guess if he was drunk enough, then he could get confused and might think that Thor was an ally. I don't know. What is your attributes to a magical unicorn?
Let me
he's like
talk
boy.
about the Hulk with a magical unicorn horn. And let me not get on the fact that he's drunk. Because he's drunk, he doesn't know what the fuck he's gonna do with that horn. He could just pull out some bullshit she couple for days for no reason. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. It's the Hulk. Like,
well, I mean, being
Hulk smash with Hulk unicorn. Like, what are you gonna?
Is being the Hulk? Is that just being drunk already?
I mean, he's just gonna be like
The Hulk.
He's
Like
No, so it's the Hulk, right? Bruce Banner.
it's the
This
fucking
is Bruce
Hulk.
Banner with a magical unicorn horn.
He's gonna be like, oh, and then freaking like.
what does the horn do?
You don't care about the horn. It's the fucking Hulk.
I want to know what the magical unicorn horn is going to do.
Okay, the magical horn unicorn is just gonna fuck people up. It's just like you can drill. You ever seen shit? What's that?
Gurren Lagann?
Like not Gurren, but I'll take that. You ever seen the freaking like what's that shit Pokemon that's just like drill rush? Oh, Goldeen.
Yeah.
Which are like fucking Goldeen.
Drill rush.
Kind of like a unicorn horn on its head, and he just goes Hulk. Okay. Right, Taz, what's your rebuttal?
Oh shit, he got a rebuttal. He's fucking sharpshooter. Like this dude don't even need a name.
Yeah, he doesn't have a name. He's just sharp.
He doesn't even need a
He's
name.
like generic Call of Duty guy.
Generic.
Maybe he's Doom guy. No. Well, how mobile would the Hulk be if he was drunk? Like he would be like stumbling all over the place. If he, first of all, if he was drunk, he would be like 150 beers in or something like that.
Yeah, because he's huge. How much money did that boy spend, dude?
He probably just jacked it from the store. But
Right.
I can't think of how like useful he would be. He'd just be stumbling all over the place, and I can't really think of a good argument, dude. I was just like,
I gotta go with the Hulk, dude.
No.
But like,
How are you gonna beat the Hulk?
no, because that's my argument. Just like with the penguin pterodactyl, was that I would just be able to outrange him.
I know, but like the thing with the Hulk is that he.
Yeah, I mean he can jump like it just like in the Marvel movies. He can jump around and shit. He can jump and leap. Can he leap over buildings? He's not Superman.
Yeah, he can leap over buildings.
Yeah, but if he's drunk, he's not gonna know who to fight.
you know who he gonna fight, but he gonna throw some shit around.
And he's not invincible. You know.
He's pretty damn close.
But what a chainsaw! Fuck.
The magical unicorn.
Yeah, what does the
gives
magical?
him a buff the puff.
Buff the puff.
Gives him a buff, man.
What kind of buff?
Whatever Sakurai chooses. Actually, not whatever Sakurai. Whatever Marvel chooses to give him.
Honestly, I can't think of a good rebuttal to beat the Hulk with. Even if he is like shit faced, you know. Some people are. I'm just gonna have to.
Some people
concede
are
this.
broken.
I
Some
feel like
people
an
are broken
asshole.
when
I
they're
feel like an
drunk.
asshole.
It's hard to win that. How are you gonna beat the Hulk?
No, I don't know. So
That's right.
I
You need like another superhero.
okay. Aaron gets the win.
All right.
That's bullshit, though. 'Cause
That was bullshit because I didn't know what to
it's
do.
just the Hulk, the unicorn horn, and him being drunk.
What my guy would do was probably. Excuse me. My guy would just run. You know, he would run and try and keep the distance. But I mean, how long would you have to fight the Hulk before you became not drunk again?
You're right.
So I couldn't think of a convincing argument. So Aaron gets a point.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm about to get wrecked.
Here, actually, I'm gonna put the microphone in the middle so then we can hear everybody. If it'll reach. It does reach. Yes.
About to get wrecked.
Okay.
All
So
right.
now it's catching from everybody. Okay. Zach with the 3 white cards, 3 black cards. Still have 0 viewers.
All right. You call me crazy, but what I'm doing is logical.
Alright.
All right. Y'all ready? You ready, Tess?
Let me type it in. Okay, so it's the Hulk with a magical unicorn horn, but drunk, versus
We got a psychic.
Oh,
just
shit.
a psychic.
Hold on. Yep, just a psychic. Armed with an oversized Tortoro.
Hold on, shit. What the fuck is this? What's a Totoro? What's a Totoro?
Okay, and then what's the other attribute? Random black card. Don't just pick a freaking anime one. but they can't stop laughing.
All right. And I'm gonna let you go first.
What the fuck is a Totoro?
Excuse me?
It's an
All
anime.
I can say is like, all right, bro.
All right, bro.
Nah, you ain't got
Let me
nothing.
level with you.
You might,
Let me level with you for a second.
you might be psychic though, but the last I checked, the Hulk don't get fucked up by some psychic bullshit like having an oversized Totoro. Man, I got this. I even got a magical unicorn horn. Like, what can you do? What can you do to this horn? And then what can you do when he's drunk? It's like you're not even gonna know where the fuck he's going. He's just hopping. What's your rebuttal to that? What do you do when someone's drunk?
Pokemon, my dude. Psychic beats Hulk. Hulk would definitely be a fighting type, my dude. So there's that on top of that. And he's using Can't Stop Laughing. He's using that as a technique to make the Hulk weak, dude. Because when you're drunk, take Taz for an example. You can't just start, you just start laughing. You're giggly. You're in your seat. You're like, and you're playing Miku on the ground, and that's gonna be the Hulk, and the psychic gonna get in his head. And the reason he's controlling Totoro is because he's a psychic.
So wait, hold
So
on.
he's controlling an.
He's armed with the Totoro?
Yeah, he's armed with a giant Totoro because he took control of it, and he's going to do the same thing to the Hulk. And then this psychic's going to get stronger. This psychic's going to have the Hulk, he's going to have the Totoro, and he's going to be laughing at you like a maniacal villain in animes all the time. Come on.
Alright, my rebuttal to that is your psychic may be lit, but like, did your psychic make the show though? Did your psychic make the Marvel cut? When they need to depict the new character.
Bruh, you're gonna be giggling the whole time because I can't stop laughing. I'm getting in your head. I'm gonna be like, oh, the Hulk. I've waited for this day for years. And the Hulk's just gonna be like giggling the whole time, dude. Because he's drunk. He's gonna be laying on the ground and just chuckling. Come on.
But then it would be humorous to see if he's laughing. He has the Hulk weak. The Hulk going like do some Hulk smash shit while he's weak, and then like bounce a random like anime boulder, and it hits you on the head.
I'm still psychic, my dude.
So my question is, you keep saying that the laughing is gonna fuck up the Hulk, but the laughing might just make the Hulk even angrier, which is what makes the Hulk, you know. So he's gonna be drunk and angry, and then he's gonna be made
now we have to talk about whether. Is the Hulk a giggly drunk? Is the Hulk an angry drunk?
He's clearly an angry drunk.
Is he a slutty drunk?
He's the Hulk.
Maybe the
he has to be angry in order to be the Hulk.
I mean, look at all the anime villains. What they do to get in the hero's head, aka could be the Hulk in this situation, is they try to get in their head and find a weakness. He's going to do that with the laughing, and he's going to take control of them. And I still got Totoro. So if he gets close, Totoro's just going to be like, boom. What you gonna? You're just gonna be chilling, dude. How's he gonna get past Totoro and get to the psychic and not get controlled?
Totoro isn't SpongeBob SquarePants.
I know
He
he's
can't
not.
just absorb blows.
I mean, he's oversized in this situation.
He's
so
already big.
he's already big. So he's probably at least the size of like a semi at this point. That's.
Last rebuttal.
I ain't got shit.
Ah,
I don't got nothing.
I think Psychic Totoro probably wins.
I ain't got. I
I can't think of it. I feel like this would be a lot better with like
Hulk smash. Like, what the fuck else can I do?
Yeah. Also, we got Lars.
What up, Lars? What's he saying?
Lars saying, "Sup, Tysa."
Sup?
It's Gennaro.
Oh, what is he?
He just
What's
asked.
he doing?
He's just chilling. What decks do I have? I have the base deck, one expansion, and then let's see, the anime deck and the Street Fighter deck. We should get a game of Mafia going.
Dude.
I love board games, so I mean.
These 4 hours of simple fun.
Tyson, you gotta vote, dude.
I gotta vote this time.
Yeah.
Yo, if
Okay,
we're doing
so
this
it's-
voting thing, y'all can play. I'll just keep fucking voting. I'm out. I'm out of it.
Tyson can't argue anymore.
I don't know why I'm so tired. It's just like My eyes and brain are just like ghosts.
All right, Taz,
Well,
you're up.
it is almost midnight, so the game may be close to over.
Apparently, he just wants to vote right now.
Anime character. That doesn't seem like a very good attribute. That doesn't seem like a good one either.
What you gonna come in with? I'm ready.
I want to use this one, but I don't think it'll be useful.
Do it, dude. No balls.
These ones do not seem useful. I just don't know which character I want to use.
I want to see what you're thinking.
Damn, I wanted to use this card, but I don't think it's useful.
All right, let's see what you got.
Like, none of the things that I got were like anywhere useful, but I have a Vampire Slayer that screams the names of attacks before using them.
Sure you can. Sure you can.
But then he also,
Can't stop laughing.
I'm gonna get an anime one, is wielding a huge silver revolver. I'm still getting over the screams names of attack before using them. So he's like, okay, so he's got
Silver
his
bullet.
Silver bullet. Gunshot.
Rain from the heavens and the hell.
But then also a Vampire Slayer, which,
I mean, that's pretty canon. That seems like a normal Vampire Slayer right there.
Holy shit, this is anime-esque.
well, yeah, I got the anime card.
Yeah, but it's a vampire slayer who screams names of every freaking attack they got. That's not even anime, and then decides
To I guess I.
fear me. I'm the vampire slayer. I use vampire slayer attack.
So I guess I can't stop laughing because he keeps using silly names.
My favorite movie.
I mean, I still got that giant Tortoro that the Vampire Slayer has to go through with, and Tortoro's not like a bad dude. Like, Tortoro's pretty cool.
But Totoro isn't invincible.
He's not invincible, no. What? But I mean, that's a huge, like, it's oversized too. Like, you got to take that into effect.
Yeah. Okay. But
And-
I mean, like,
and I'm
even
still-
regardless of,
And I'm still a psychic, so like, if you don't like attack me from multiple angles, like, I'm just gonna be like, that bullet ain't nothing. That bullet ain't ish. Like, Mm-mm. And we haven't even gotten to the fact that being a psychic, I have premonitions into the future as well. So I know what attacks you're gonna do because you're gonna be screaming it out like a little maniac.
ooh, that's bad.
Damn.
That already like.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have got a Psycho Slayer, man.
Well, I could not use either of the other two cards that I was gonna use. To be honest, this wasn't a very good fighter. Gunshot. Crap. I don't really have anything else.
I got bullets. I mean, you got
Bullets.
you got a silver revolver. That's not gonna do much against a psychic. Like, silver revolvers are supposed to be good against the undead.
That was an additional attribute, so I just kind of like. I guess this is like the joke fighter.
It's the joke fighter of Street Fighter. It's the Pichu of this of Superfight.
Yeah, I drew Dan the man. All right, get him out of here. That was
Tyson,
actually
who
that was a
wins?
pretty bogus one, to be honest.
Who won, Tysa?
That was the psychic, man. Okay, easy money. That was easy money. It looks kind of good on paper, but then I was like, oh.
I did not get good cards.
Once I brought in the
That was
premonition.
not a-
Once I brought in the premonitions, you're like, oh man.
That was not a good card. Okay, let's try that again. Zach gets another point.
Your boy's on top. All right, Tyson, come on.
Alright, this will be the last one for me. Before I pass out.
Before I pass. This game's great because I'm a dick that likes to argue.
Yeah, I feel like this would be really, really good for people that are good at arguing, which I'm not. But I like hearing people's arguments, so I just kind of want to have this as a party game.
I'm an Aries, so I love to argue.
Alright, let's see what Tyson lays on the table to fight this psychic with a Totoro. Laffy McGee.
Is that the psychic's name now?
What is the psychic's name?
Psychic. Alaka Bamboozled.
Psychic John. Alright, what do we got? It's a fox demon that can kill with a kiss.
Ooh.
But
Demo has
hands instead of feet.
That what?
But
That's ugly.
would that matter for a fox demon?
What are their hands? Would they like put human hands on their feet?
So wait, fox demon as in like it looks like a fox, or is this like Shippo from Inuyasha?
Or like it has fox tail and it's like a kitsune.
Please, your argument. Superfight.
It's like the anime character that is a human that has a tail, but it's a fucking demon, and it can just go wherever the fuck it wants, and it can kill you. It doesn't say where you have to kiss. Just anywhere you fucking kiss and you're dead. And I don't give a fuck about hands or feet. I just know if it gets the mission done, that's all it needs to be known. Like, what the fuck? Giant Totoro, what is that gonna do? Like, this is a fox demon, just disappear and just reappear and just be like...
I'm a personal kid.
nothing personal, kid. I mean, I'm gonna say the same thing I said to Taz. I mean, I got them premonitions, so even if you go and you're just like, I'm out of here. I'm a psychic. I meditate on that. I know the battle ahead of time. You're going to need to be able to pull some weird ass thing out of your ass because I know what's going to happen.
All right.
And I can make my oversized Totoro be like, he wants to go over there. he wants to be over there.
All right.
And as soon as you get close, you can just kick him.
Let me give you a tip. And I'm not talking about the one Mark got. No.
Oh.
When you're a psychic, you work for demons, right?
No, I can work for angels. I can work for angels, my
No,
dude.
you don't get this power without this, dude. You need to talk to this person before you get that power. So
is Jesus are you saying Jesus is a demon
No,
now?
what I'm trying to say is you need to, in order for you to get that power with that Totoro, you need to speak to this dude. I don't know who you needed to speak to, but I'm trying to tell you why you think the fox demon can disappear and teleport shit? Like, you needed to coerce with this person.
Even if I wasn't in cahoots with a demon, are you saying that now Jesus is a demon?
I mean, even worse.
Because there's psychics in the Bible.
If that is wrong, you still can't stop laughing. You're gonna be too busy laughing that you can't even focus on your job.
I got those
I thought you said leffin'. I was like, what?
You're too busy laughing. You're like,
I already said that I'm a maniacal anime villain, dude. So you got a fox demon, like, I don't know why we fight.
Lose because they fucking laughing all the time.
What's this? You're a hero as a demon.
I don't give a fuck. Like, he's a demon. That's why they just get they do whatever the fuck they want.
Demons are evil too. But here's the thing: is that I'm a maniacal villain that can't stop laughing at you because your moves and all your shit's gonna be childish as fuck. You ain't gonna be doing.
But Jack, you can't even do anything because you're laughing. You're laughing, man. You too busy laughing. It's like Dr. Robotnik or some shit. Like,
nah, dude. Remember Leffen versus Chillin' dude? Leffen couldn't stop laughing because of how trash Chillin' Dude was. That's how your Fox Demon gonna end up. Your Fox Demon gonna be on the ground, squished by Totoro, being like, Mobby. And then he's gonna have to change his color because he's not gonna be the neutral Fox Demon. He's gonna be the blue Fox Demon.
Alright. Neutral Fox Demon. If you take out the word demon, it's still fucking Fox. Like, Psychic is not gonna kill this S tier, double A is a camping looking character against the Psychic. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna block lasers?
You won't play my Ness against Fox and PM? I'm gonna bring the fire with Ness, dude.
Wait, so what world is this in? This is not. Is it PM? Is it melee? What is it?
I think we're just getting off topic.
It's like, here, now we're going to determine a location. I'm going to throw this in here.
Oh,
it's future Tokyo.
Oh, I got the Totoro, dude. Everyone in Tokyo is going to be on my team because I got Totoro.
Right.
Oh, wait, here, I'll throw in another qualifier. The winner is chosen by fan service.
I got Totoro, dude. I'm sorry.
Fan service, though, that's not...
But in Japan,
I want to see Totoro with a bikini.
In Japan, though...
Are you king shaming? Ty's is king shaming.
In Japan, though, they love foxes and they love demons.
But they also love Totoro.
If you turn this into a hentai, I'm pretty sure some shit will go down on the retail.
You heard it here first.
I'm pretty sure some shit will go down on the retail.
No matter what, Totoro's one of the highest selling items.
Totoro not gonna help someone go to bed at night.
In future Tokyo, Totoro's still gonna be a classic. Everyone's gonna know who Totoro is. Everyone's gonna be loving Totoro. It's like when you look back and you're like, yeah, dude, everyone knows who Mario is. Everyone knows who that homeboy is. That's what Totoro's gonna be in a future Tokyo. You're just gonna be a Fox Demon. You're gonna be like Toad, Captain Toad. You're gonna be like Captain Toad, and people are gonna be like, oh yeah, that's cool. It's gonna be a niche. This Fox Demon thing's gonna be a niche. Totoro's gonna be loved by everyone, like Mario, in the futuristic Tokyo, and there's gonna be so much more fan service of Totoro.
What is the definition of fan service? Like, you're like.
Are we talking about titties, or are we talking?
It says fan service, and that's why I needed.
Well, fan service could be.
Is it boobaroos or is it like
fan service could be attributed to like,
hey, what the fans want, literally.
Yeah, or like in games when they have like little Easter eggs or secrets, it's like, oh yeah, you're servicing other fans and that kind of stuff. And that's how I thought of fan service before boobs. But now,
Fox Demon fan service.
The Totoro.
Some people,
That's
they
the
have
most
fetishes for this shit. Can kill with a kiss. They're like, oh, I want to die.
Dude, Rule 34. Rule 34. I could look up My Neighbor Totoro, or I could just look up Totoro, Rule 34, and I bet you that I would find porn for it.
Now we're already... now we're getting into the dangerous territory.
I guarantee you there's already Totoro porn out there.
He's going to be like...
I feel like with the qualifier, the Fox Demon wins, to be completely honest, unless you like describe what the psychic looks like.
Fire!
The psychic is whatever you want it to look like. Big girl with big titties, you got it. Skinny girl with big titties, you got it. Just a fat ass, you got it. It's a psychic. It could get in your head. It can look however you want it to look. If you imagine the psychic as, like, if you want the psychic to be Camilla, it's going to be like, all right, I'm Camilla for you. If you imagine the psychic as Miku...
Just because it's a psychic doesn't mean that they could change their freaking form.
No, I'm not saying it could change its form. I'm saying it could manipulate people's minds in thinking that's what they want.
That's not what psychics do.
I mean, it's just a psychic. It's not saying it's like a zodiac psychic or like a psychic type Pokemon. It's just saying it's a psychic in general. Psychic powers like Cyboys from Earthbound. The opportunities are endless.
I didn't get that far in Earthbound.
I mean, like, PK Fire. Like, it's
just... Cyboys. Okay, I was just like, what? Okay.
PSI.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, like, if the psychic did have the power to manipulate people's imagery and what they see, it could be whatever you want the psychic to look like. It could have a fat ass if you want. It could look like Miku if you wanted. It could look.
Why does it gotta be?
It could look like Michelle Obama if you really wanted that. In a 3-piece bathing suit.
3-piece bathing suit?
Yeah, it can be whatever you want.
Oh my god. Wait, he's falling asleep in his chair. Your argument is so bad.
What? No, Tyson's asleep already.
I'm sorry, guys.
I was gonna give it to him regardless of what you said.
Damn.
Because I was like,
well, Tyson wants to go to bed.
You were just spouting nonsense.
What? Michelle Obama in a 3-piece, dude. Come on. What does Chad have to say? Oh, did he leave?
Yeah, because he was watching on his phone, and his data was getting messed up. So, you know what? I'll probably bring this to Pony Tosses tomorrow. I feel like just being...
There's some shit that can start down with that.
Especially with Smashers. I don't know. I already thought this game was fun, and it was just us three, and I'm not even good at arguing. He wasn't even good at arguing, and somehow I got... what was it? It was a sharpshooter with the anime scythe beating a penguin pterodactyl.
Bullshit. I still think that's bullshit.
He used the right argument. He said the penguin was small as shit, and I was like, oh yeah.
Well, I mean, even the biggest penguin isn't that big.
Emperor penguins are pretty big.
And I'm pretty sure pterodactyls weren't that big either. So, but anyways, I guess this is all for the trial run of Superfight. We'll play it again another day. I definitely want to stream this again so that people can like express their opinions, you know.
In the chat.
Yeah, and people chat and stuff. But I mean, for now, this is it. And I don't know if I'm going to go back to Papers, Please, or if I'm going to play another game. But hey, we'll see. Thanks for watching.